Hello and welcome back to Jade Empire. We're about to head into the forest here, which should be pretty fun. But before we do that, we're going to talk to Minister Sheng, because he's still got this little yellow thing over his head. I wonder if we can tell him we got rid of the pirates.
Minister Sheng has very little to say. There is a rumor that the Great Dam is broken. We are doomed. No goods can enter the town. No fish can be taken from the river. Perhaps I did not do enough. May I confide something in you?
No.
Very well, then. Minister Sheng shall carry the burden of his misery alone. What can I do for you?
I'm just going to kind of skip through these quickly to see what he has to say. None of that. None of that. Yeah, okay. We'll see what he has to say. Nope. He had nothing interesting to say. He's just going to have that yellow thing over his head forever. Yes, maybe that just means there's another quest, potentially, that we could get with him at some point. Or maybe it's just over his head constantly because he's important. I don't know. We're heading out. To the forest. Okay. Oh, it saved for me.
These trees are sick. They bend like they're in pain.
Demonic magic blackens the trees. There's more at work here. We must be careful in our search. Okay, okay, we'll be careful. Oh, ghosts. Ooh, alright. Let's get rid of these guys. Ow. Well, that's not a great start. Okay, hit him in the face. Maybe fire? We don't really seem to have anything that does a lot of damage to them. Right, fire. Back out, back out, back out. Hit him with fire. Hit this one with fire. Yeah, we've used nearly all of our chi, but I think it's worth it. And now we can run right in and we can get rid of these ghosts. Oh. We didn't seem to be able to stop its attack there, so that's interesting. You can't interrupt them.
We hurried down as quickly as we could, but I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
Yeah, not many people have my skills.
That is true enough, though those with your skills often walk with more humility. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
No. I'm curious about this place. Will you answer a few questions?
I suppose no one knows this land better than I. Very well. What did you need to know?
Well, what is this area?
This region is known as the Great Southern Forest. As I said, the forest stretches for miles to the north, east, and west of here. This specific area is known as the Pilgrim's Path. These hills house several small shrines, and a large temple lies at the top of the path that begins with these stairs.
Okay.
As it stands, this is the only part of the forest that's even vaguely passable. Coming from the Imperial City, I had no choice but to take a flyer to Tien's Landing.
How long have you been having trouble with ghosts?
Things have worsened in the past few months, which is roughly the time since the trees of the forest started to look sickly. Before I flew here from the Imperial City, I heard rumors of more and more ghosts in the outer provinces, but I foolishly thought them exaggeration. The forest is polluted with ghosts of all types, and they are only growing in number. As you must know, ghosts can only be dispersed, never destroyed completely.
Yeah. Why are you camped here?
Of the vast expanse of this forest, this area, the Pilgrim's Path as it is called, is the safest. I hoped that coming here might help me learn why this forest is as it is, but that seems a lost cause. If things don't improve soon, I shall have to abandon this camp and fly back to the Imperial City of Failure. That would be unfortunate.
What did you think you might learn by camping here?
Oh, nothing that matters now. It was a fool's hope to think I might learn anything.
Why wouldn't you want to return to the city?
I am tasked with safeguarding any lands that I own, and this land is far from safe. To admit failure would be unfortunate for my house. If I'm lucky, I would lose my lands. If not, my life could very well be forfeit.
Okay. Perhaps there's some way I can help you.
Help me? That's certainly a kind offer, but I'm not sure that anyone... Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
Depends what my options are. I'm seeking a route to the Imperial City.
The Imperial City, is it? How interesting. You find yourself in a tricky predicament. There are few ways to reach the capital from here. Air would be your best bet. Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
Where did you acquire a map that would cover the distance?
Acquiring that chart was a hard-fought battle, I can assure you. The Lotus Assassins keep a tight rein on those precious documents.
It seems I need your wind map to travel north.
From your questions, I'd say you have a flyer at your disposal, which seems unusual. It would take a resourceful person to acquire a device like that, and I believe that resourceful people know how to get things done, especially when properly motivated. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
What do you propose?
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
Deal.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
What do you mean a fox?
Just that. She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us, but my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
I've heard enough about the fox spirit. What do I need to do?
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
Yeah. She could be behind. If she is weak enough to let this happen to her forest, she deserves to die. Let's try that one.
I would prefer not, but if it is necessary, do what you think is right. She has been an ally to my family in the past, but I do not hold with the worship of tricksters. Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor.
All I hear is the right path
Once
is filled
there,
with loot.
find my hunter Spearcatch's Leaf if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the forest shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi.
Okay. I have work to do.
I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope.
Good.
Find Spearcatch's leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Oh, I did not save the game. It saved. Oh, I was worried we were going to be looking at the floor, but we're not. So this is roughly the place where we need to do the other thing as well for the Zither. I wonder if it's the same test, or whether it's different tests. I don't think I ever did the Zither quest, so it's interesting. I was just opening up the map to see if there were any like clues. Oh, ghosts. We won't get rid of these spirits ASAP. They seem like horrible things. Especially if they're homing nonsense. And then they just block everything. Right. Dodge. Keep hitting. I don't like any of this. I think we're going to have to level our basic attack here. Because we don't really have enough to hurt them otherwise. Unless we go full Toad Demon. Every fight. Which doesn't really work. Right. Step back, step back. At least our demon's doing work. Hit that one, demon. Yep. Dodge. And then hit him in the face. It's down. No, it's just one. It's 2v1. Should be easy. Dodge back. Hit him in the face. Dodge around. Out. Dodge. Cool. We got some more chi. We'll grab it. I just want to use the temple first in case it takes up chi. That's pretty cool. Take the headstone. I don't know what this does, but... oh, we have a journal entry, which we'll get rid of. But, interesting. Wonder if this kind of signifies anything? Maybe? I don't know. We're heading right. Headstone. Kick them all. Except for that one that we're going to loot. And then kick. Hello. I'm going to save. Because he looks scary. Hello. Oh, it's Bladed Thesis. Interesting. Get our spirit font. Full health. It's lovely. Hello.
Tell me something, little warrior. What do you see when you look out here?
Who are you, spirit?
I am known as Bladed Thesis, and I know what brings you here. You seek the bridge to the Zither of Discord. Tell me what you see out here, and perhaps it shall be yours.
I see a channel carved deep by water. I see nature in its untamed glory. I see trees, moss covering the rock face. I see a river coursing over some rocks. I see a channel carved deep by the water?
Yes, that is what I was seeking. You sense the struggle between the elements. You may yet prove yourself worthy.
What task is this?
You are intrigued by my power. Ghosts madden over time, yet I have not. Why, you ask? I will set before you a test. Succeed, and I may grant you the bridge you seek.
Okay. What was the nature of the test?
I wish to know if you understand my philosophy. I see potential in you, so perhaps you are worth the effort to teach. If you fail to grasp its basic tenets, I will kill you.
Okay. Name your test, I will take it.
Good. Look at these wretches. Each of them has a story. Speak with them and then tell me which one deserved to die. More importantly, tell me why.
Oh, okay. We can do that. I'll speak to them now.
Go then, return when you have an answer.
Hello, ghost. Wish to hear my tale? Yes, tell me. In life I was a bandit. With the help of my men I attacked many caravans, taking what I needed from the decadent traders. One day, one of the traders decided to make a stand. He called me out and challenged me to a fight. I accepted. What happened next? I toyed with the trader throughout the fight for the enjoyment of my men. He fought well enough, but he could not beat me. Eventually, I got tired of playing. I laid into him, beating him soundly and then backing off, enjoying his suffering. Then, betrayal. Realizing I was growing tired and deliberately sloppy, my second-in-command plunged a dagger into my back. She took it all, my life, my men, and my silver. That's the tale of how I died. That's all for now. Very well. So he died because the second-in-command stabbed him in the back. Okay, Ghost, hello. You would hear what I have to say. Yes, tell me. Years ago, I found my end at the hands of an executioner. His yellow sash, symbolizing his service to the Emperor, was the last thing I saw. I had tried to rob a store armed with a saber that my husband had used before his death. I thought to take all the silver the shopkeeper had and leave town with my only child. We would go far away and start over. How did you die? The death of my son's father had left us with nothing. I would not shame my husband's memory by begging on the streets. I claimed my silver without a problem, but the shopkeeper's son had ducked out the back and ran to tell the guards. I did not get far before they caught me. I knew the penalty for what I had done, so I fought them viciously, but there were too many. I was caught and beheaded. I do not know what happened to my son, but despite the shame of my beheading, I can rest easy knowing I tried all I could. That is my story. That's all I need. As you wish. Right, hello.
Have you finished speaking with those apparitions? Are you ready to tell me which one of them most deserved death?
I'm ready to tell you which one deserved their death.
Then tell me, who deserved their death? The man or the woman? Do not bother with fabrication. I will hear the truth of what you say.
They both deserve their deaths.
You think to cover all possibilities and take the coward's way out. I will not tolerate such foolishness. Come, I will teach you the final lesson of the way of the closed fist.
I did not get the right answer, apparently. This was not the right answer. Oh well. Fine. Dire Flame. Hit him with fire. We finally get to be a magic user, using our casting powers. Right, we've dispersed him. Disperse the next one. Done. Easy. We got the Zither bridge. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Right, let's use the spirit font. And I think we're going to end it here. Next time we'll go further into the forest. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then.